The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
And good morning. You're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial, Big Dog Country Radio. It is 8 o'clock. Come on back, Pastor. World famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Nips Car Wash, located on Highway 301 South here in Jessup, just past McDonald's there on the left-hand side. And also brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup. I guess we're going to do some picking and grinning this morning. Somebody brought their get fiddle with them, their guitar. All right, we got Pastor Calvin Anderson in here this morning from Unity Church of God. You've been hearing the announcements here on Big Dog Country Radio over the past couple of weeks. On April 4th, WIFO will be celebrating its 50th anniversary of the community-wide Easter egg hunt and fun day here in Jessup and Wayne County. We started with this back in 1971 with a community-wide Easter egg hunt at Crack Williams Recreation Center. Held it there for many years. And then about 10, 12 years ago, we hooked up with Unity Church of God and combined our resources together to put on a bigger and better Easter egg hunt and added fun day to it with lots of great stuff. And this being our 50th anniversary, our golden anniversary of putting on the community-wide Easter egg hunt, we are going to have a fantastic, fun day with major prizes, all kinds of good stuff, and just a whole day of a midday of fun, mid-morning to mid-afternoon day of fun. And with me right now is Pastor Calvin Anderson from Unity Church of God. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
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 I didn't know if you were going to make it or not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kept looking out the door there, but you got here at 8.
We did.
You were prompt.
A little bit of Atlanta traffic. But
Atlanta traffic?
on a small scale.
On a small scale. But we combined with y'all years ago to put on the community-wide Easter egg hunt. And we do want to emphasize to folks that even though the community-wide Easter egg hunt is held on the grounds of Unity Church of God, hosted by y'all and co-sponsored by us, it is a community-wide Easter egg. It is Wayne County's community-wide Easter egg hunt with everyone invited. And Pastor, me, and I've been meeting with you and your staff now over the last month or longer, longer than that, I think, planning this Easter egg hunt coming up on April 4th.
Well, in fact, we started right after the beginning of the new year, meeting and talking about it. And I think it's an awesome thing, for something that has lasted 50 years. That is so awesome because a lot of time things just kind of fizzle out. But for it to last 50 years, just an awesome thing. And, to be able to celebrate it this time and really some of the community and businesses, and we'll be telling more about them later, will be coming together with us. Also, Victory Tabernacle, Brother Keith Larissy, pastor there, they joining up with us this year. And I think it's going to be an exciting thing.
Yeah, and it's good that we have someone else involved. We need the manpower out there to be able to operate because we have lots and lots of kids that show up, and also in terms of organizing it and putting it together. And so Wayne County, your community-wide Easter egg hunt is going to be held on Saturday, April 4th. Now, this is the weekend before Easter. For all these years, we've held it on the Saturday before Easter, okay, the day before Easter. But this year, we're holding it the weekend before. So it'll kick off basically Easter week on Saturday, April 4th. Start around 10 o'clock in the morning and go all the way to about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And, Pastor, why don't you talk about some of the items that y'all have secured to be on the grounds for the kids to be able to play and have fun on?
Well, as usual, we're going to have the pony rides. It'll be there. And this year, because of it being 50 years, and we're going to do some special stuff on that day, and you don't want to miss it.
You don't. You don't want to miss it.
But we have, put together a plan, and also going to spend more money this year.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Is thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
thousands of dollars that is being spent on this Easter egg hunting fun day.
But we're going to have a lot of inflatables this year. Last year, I think we had just a couple. One of the big things last year that we had was the
hamster balls.
Hamster balls.
Kids love that.
And my
grandsons love that.
You said the kids love it, but they some big kids, some adults. I seen a lot of adults in there last year, but that is one of them. But then also we're going to have a trackless train ride. I think it's going to be there, and then several other inflatables that are going to be there.
You know, I'm looking at these inflatables, Pastor, that we're going to have here at the community-wide Easter egg hunt on April 4th on the grounds of Unity Church of God. And, you know, it used to be when the inflatables came out, we just called them bounce houses because you basically out there and bounce. And they have developed these things into little mega entertainment centers here, you know.
They are.
They got the hamster ball race. You got the aqua obstacle course. That sounds fun. Then you got the football combo. And these things are huge. A football combo, the Princess Ice Castle. That's the most expensive one right there. And the Mickey Clubhouse Playground is also one of the inflatables that is going to be there. And in addition to that, I can see that y'all have lined up the rock wall for this year. For kids.
Hopefully that's going to work
it'll
out
be
too.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, you know, we'll have some drama going on, a little bit of singing going on that morning, and then a special presentation that we're going to talk about later on. But you don't want to miss it. And also, as you have already emphasized, please don't get the weekends confused. We're not doing it the Saturday before Easter.
We're doing the weekend.
We're doing it the weekend before.
The weekend before.
Because so many churches and families are busy during Easter. And, you know, Butch, we talked about this. We thought it would be a good idea to have it where people are not so rushed, and it can be a time of enjoyment. And also the inflatables, even when we finish the egg hunt, if some people want to stay around for a little while and their children enjoy the bounce houses or the inflatables, whatever you desire to call them, it's almost like as big as they are now, it's almost like a little city.
It is. They're huge. It was just all kinds of fun to have inside of them for hours.
Yeah, and then the egg hunts, as usual, they won't all be at the same time. They'll be at different times, where if you have a child or two children, and one's in one egg hunt and one's in another, you get to see them and experience that with them.
And it's for kids ages 12 and under. And we'll have 4 different age groups. So the kids will hunt with kids around their age, so they won't feel intimidated. They have a chance to get them. We're going to have thousands of plastic eggs with candy and prizes inside of them. And there's going to be plenty for every just single kid just to get a basket full of plastic eggs to have all kinds of fun stuff and candy and things of that sort. And they'll be in 4 different age groups, and the times will be staggered. We'll start off with one age group, and then we'll do that for about 15 minutes, and then move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So as you mentioned, if the parents out there have kids in more than one age group, they can participate and watch them all. Over that time period, we'll just do one right after another. And the amount of plastic eggs that this year is amazing. I mean, how many is that? I mean, I'm looking at it here. I'm trying to find it. What was that?
It's 6,000.
6,000 plastic eggs with candy and prizes inside of them.
Plus, that's right. Also, plus the ones with prizes in them. And as you said, this is like the golden anniversary, so I got a feeling there's going to be some golden eggs there this year.
Well, there's going to be all kinds of special eggs there, and that's something that my son Matt and I are working on. And being the 50th anniversary, we're going to go out there and secure some major prizes for each age group. And if a kid is able to find that egg with the major prize, there'll be a certificate inside of it, and they'll just bring it back up to the table there where they're registered and be able to redeem that certificate for a major prize. There'll be smaller prizes also, lots of smaller prizes and some major prizes for these kids to be able to win. So kids out there ages 12 and under, your parents out there and grandparents, you need to make sure you put in your phone, on your calendar, on your refrigerator, right on the back of your hand, Saturday, April 4th, the Wayne County Community-Wide Easter Egg Hunt and Fun Day to be held on the grounds of Unity Church of God with so much fun going on. It'll be the biggest, best one we've ever had, and probably one of the best one around.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and also you'll check in and you'll get a ticket, so everybody will be able to have lunch there on the ground. Have somebody grilling hot dogs and chips and drinks and all.
That's something else. Like last year, grilled the hot dogs, so they had a hot dog on my plate. Also on the plate was a bag of chips, and also on that plate was a little Debbie's type of cake.
Right.
So that's free, and we want to emphasize all this is free.
Yes.
Everything is free. The entire event, the Community-Wide Easter Egg Hunt and Fun Day on Saturday, April 4th, is free.
That's
free
right.
Food, free fun, free prizes. Just a great, 4 hours we're going to have out there.
Yep, and so I think you'll really enjoy it, and just your children enjoy it. Just some good, clean fun and fellowship.
Somebody just said, we appreciate you all doing this for the children of Wayne County. God bless you.
Thank you.
It's our enjoyment to watch those kids have just a fantastic time out there.
And also, Butch, we're gonna spread it out as far as where we hide at, so it will last a little longer.
Yeah, we've got big areas this year we're going to put the eggs in.
That's right. I've always said if some of these pecan farmers around here needed pecans picked up, it don't take them long when we put them eggs out. I promise you, they can go through that little field.
They're like a big human vacuum cleaner out there, just getting all those eggs and everything up. Someone text in. You can always text in questions and comments to us on our regular business line, 912-427-3711. 912-427-3711. Okay, I was just letting Jonathan know somebody was up front. Okay, let's see here. And so we're just going to have a great time out there. Somebody, you can always text in questions and comments to us at 912-427-3711. Someone just text in. It's going to be a great day because Hagen is great at catching chickens. Well, I don't think we're doing chickens this year. Last year we had chicken chasing, and it was fun to watch, but I don't think we're going to be doing that this year.
The chickens couldn't last the children. Everybody wanted to chase a chicken.
Yeah, but this is going to be a great day. Saturday, April 4th. This is the weekend before Easter. Easter is the following weekend. So Saturday, April 4th, the Community-Wide Easter Egg Hunt will kind of kick off Easter week. And everybody will have their Easter egg hunts and their services and during Easter week. But it'll be on Saturday, April 4th, beginning around 10 o'clock in the morning. The hunts themselves will begin around noon and then go about every 15, 20 minutes, one right after another.
Hey, Butch, I wanted to mention, too, I want to thank Molly Hall, DDA, for joining up with us this year.
Yes, sir. Molly's doing a great job helping us.
And she has been with us in these meetings and helping us plan. So I just want to say to Molly, we really appreciate what she's helping us with.
Yeah, Molly's helping us put all this together and getting sponsors for it and giving us ideas and working on that special award that we're going to present and all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Who do you have next to you over here?
Well, I have my son, Hagen Anderson, and he's our music pastor at the church, and he's going to sing a song if you
going to sing a song?
Allow him.
What you going to sing about there, Hagen?
I'm going to sing a classic, I Can Only Imagine.
Oh, you are, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to do it now?
I can do it whenever.
Y'all tuned up?
Yes, sir.
You got your voice ready? La, 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 la. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's Hagen Anderson.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Oh, in all of you be still. Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
All right, Hagen Anderson, very good job there, Hagen, and enjoyed that. You mentioned that is a classic right there. That is a classic. All right, you're listening to Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, world-famous Butch and Bob Show. And coming up on Saturday, April 4th, the first Saturday in April, just remember that, the first Saturday in April is the Wayne County Community-Wide Easter Egg Hunt. And it'll be held Saturday, April 4th on the grounds of Unity Church of God. And everyone's invited. It's free. It's the egg hunt is for kids ages 12 and under. For ages 12 and under, there'll be 4 age groups for the kids to be able to hunt so they can hunt with kids around their same age. 6,000 plastic eggs with candy. 6,000. That's just a mind-blowing. 6,000 plastic eggs with candy inside of them and prizes. There's going to be prize eggs with certificates inside for all kinds of prizes, and there's going to be major prizes in each age group in honor of our 50th anniversary. This is WLOP, our AM station, and WIFO, which you're listening to. It's our 50th annual community-wide Easter egg hunt. It was started by my dad back in 1971 at the Crack Williams Recreation Center and has been held ever since then. And as I mentioned, about 10 years ago, we combined with Unity Church of God to put on a bigger and better Easter egg hunt. And y'all added Fun Day to it because you get all these other extra activities involved. And everybody has a great time. I mean, we want to do like everyone's invited and it's free.
But you know, when your dad started this, I was 8 years old.
And you were out there hunting, right?
I went to it.
You went to it at 8 years old. My dad, Charlie Hubbard, started it back in 1971. You know, with this being the 50th anniversary and a generation being 20 years, this is 3 generations of kids that have grown up here in Wayne County that have enjoyed the Easter egg hunts. I mean, we've seen them come out there from age 2 and 3 all the way up to 12. They're there every single year. And so, you know, since 1971, you know, now they're parents and grandparents. But 3 generations of Wayne Countyans have enjoyed the community-wide Easter egg hunt started by WIFO and WLOP back in 1971 and continues on. And this being our 50th anniversary, it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome. We got another text here. Let's see what this one says. Yes, we'll get to that in just a moment. That's a different subject. All right. That's not about the Easter egg hunt and fun day. So, folks, just put it down in your calendar, put it in your phone, whatever you can do. If you got kids, grandkids, any kids out there ages 12 and under that would just enjoy an awesome fun day with major inflatables and playhouses, free food for everyone, pony rides, entertainment, major prizes to win, 6,000 plastic eggs everywhere to be able to hunt and to get candy and prizes. It's just going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day.
And
I'm going to be looking for Bob.
Bob's there every year.
Bob's going to be there.
Yeah, Bob's there every year, helping out, watching, and having a good time out there. And we'll be doing this. You'll be coming back on every single Thursday, up and 3 more Thursdays leading up to that Thursday before Saturday, April 4th, as we update folks on what's going on. And then we'll start giving the sponsors some credit here on the air who are helping us out with the $6,000 expense. Did you say 5 or 6?
A little bit over 5,000.
A little over 5,000. 5,000. Well, right here I got a figure of $5,082.30. But that's just this page. That's not counting the money that we're going to spend on prices.
That's right.
We're going to spend some good money on prices. All right. Well, Pastor, anything else?
That's it. Hope everybody has a good weekend with Peaches to Beaches.
All right. We'll be back with more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Good morning. Dealing with patchy fog again this morning, reducing visibilities. Later, partly sunny. Southwest breeze 10 to 15, high of 80. We're mostly cloudy, 20% chance of evening showers tonight, upper 50s. Tomorrow, partly sunny, 40% chance of showers, high of 80. Saturday, partly sunny, mid-70s. Sunday, mostly cloudy, chance of showers, highs in the mid-70s. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Attention business owners and managers. How would you like your advertising message to reach thousands of potential customers here in Southeast Georgia? Just team up with the Atlanta Braves and WIFO Radio and be an official Braves sponsor. It's very easy and affordable to do. For complete information, call WIFO at 912-427-3711 weekdays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. or email us anytime at bigdogstaff@bellsouth.net. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, world-famous Butch and Bob Show for this Thursday morning. It is the 12th day of March. And, yes, someone texted in, are we having Peaches to Beaches this weekend? That's right.
Hasn't been canceled yet. So
yeah, it is not going to be. Yeah, it's up all the way from up there to I-75 near Perry and all the way down to Brunswick. Peaches up there and beaches down there in Brunswick. Long, several, what's that, 150-something miles or something like that, whatever it is. Long, just the yard sales and everything else. And we got
41 all the way from
the
coast past Macon.
Yep. All the way up that way. They're known for their peaches up there around the Macon area, up there in the, one of the county up there is Peach County. Yeah, and then it go all the way down to Brunswick, up and down Highway 341 there. So Peaches to Beaches this weekend, big long yard sale, and I know that a lot of folks will enjoy that and have fun. And we do have official locations here in Jessup and Wayne County, and of course you'll see everybody lined up along the roads and empty lots and things of that sort too.
Official sites in Wayne County: the Oldham Rec Center, Coastal Pines Technical College, Golden Isles Market, and Grangerville.
Okay.
All on U.S. Highway 341.
Yeah. All right, so that's this weekend. So get out there and ride them down the highway and have some fun. Get yourself some good deals. Bob, who would have thought that the NBA would just cancel the rest of the season? I think there's 15, 20 games left before they begin the playoffs, and they'll have 3 months of playoffs. And but just canceled it because one player tested positive.
And like Mark Cuban, sounds crazy.
It does, because
they're supposed to meet again today to find out what they're going to do. Maybe they'll find a solution. So I thought they'd go at least, it was funny. A couple of weeks ago, they brought this up that they would have games without fans. And LeBron James made a comment that he wouldn't play if that was the case. And then he did a 180 and said, well, if that's the case, I'll still play. But now they've kind of suspended the season, so it's kind of interesting to see what they're going to do. Because you play all this, there's championships on the line, so no one's going to win the NBA championship this year.
I don't know. You think they would go to the playoffs. I mean, if they wait.
I'll be curious to see what they decide today. So just in the St. Patrick's Day parade, my niece
I cannot believe
my niece
that.
is just so upset. She's from Virginia, went to college at South Carolina. Now she's down there getting her nursing. And she's in that nursing program at the college down there in Savannah, and she was all excited. And that's all she talked about when she decided, when she was located in Savannah, to go into the big St. Patrick's Day parade. So she's got to be devastated. I can't wait to talk to her.
I just can't believe
everything's been canceled.
I just cannot believe that it's being canceled. We've had. We've had flu epidemics before and cold epidemics and things of that sort, and we've still continued on with our events. But I think the because of the unknown of COVID-19, of this particular strain of coronavirus. I mean, we had MERS before and SARS before, and there were different strains of the coronavirus. This is COVID-19. We don't know much about it. We don't have a vaccine for. Of course, we don't have a vaccine for the common cold. But it's just amazing that because of the publicity. And I was talking to someone yesterday, and they just feel that politics has got involved. And if you don't seem like you're concerned enough or passionate enough, and you don't do enough, then you're going to be criticized. So everybody on the side of precaution is they're basically stopping everything. I mean, I went to the Masters website this morning to see what they're going to do, and they said that they will do whatever the PGA recommends.
Well, the TPC's taking place this weekend. They haven't canceled that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that starts today. In fact, it's already underway.
Yeah.
And, be curious to see what the crowds are down there.
Yeah, being an outdoor event like that, you don't have the confinement, everybody in a small arena or something like that. So, and that's the reason why I was surprised that the St. Patrick's Day parade got canceled, because it is an outdoor event, and being an outdoor event, it's not like being indoors. I mean, if you want thousands of people to come into your restaurants and bars, that's more likely to catch you at one of those places than you are standing on the side of the road watching the parade go by. But, because of the PC society we live in today, you've got to look like you've got to do these kind of things. And the unknown, we don't know much about this. We just found out yesterday that Tom Hanks and his wife both now have the coronavirus. He's down in Australia getting ready to film in the new Elvis Presley movie. He's going to play Colonel Tom Parker, Elvis's manager. And there's only like maybe 120, 150 people in the entire country of Australia that's got it. And somehow Tom Hanks and his wife ends up with it, and they elbowed everybody. They didn't shake hands, but they apparently somewhere along the line, it might not have been in Australia when they got it, because they can say it can incubate it into you up to 2 weeks. They might have got it here in the States. They might have got it on the airplane. They might have got it in a restaurant somewhere. You don't know. But they're going to be quarantined. And
it's just interesting to see how the decisions are made, who's making the decisions. Like I said, Vanderbilt University shut down, but yet the SEC tournament's being held on their campus, and they're, watched the game last night. Georgia beat Ole Miss, and looked like they had a pretty good crowd at the ball game, and the tournament continues today. Georgia plays at 3:30 against Florida. So, I mean, it's like some places are shut down, some places aren't. It's just interesting to see how it all tell you that. But I just can't believe the economic impact this city has made. I was talking to somebody the other day, they said, just think of all the vendors, all those T-shirts that are already ready to go. So, what do they do with all that? I mean, it's just, and all those businesses in Savannah got to be, they got to be heartbroken as well, because that's probably their biggest weekend of the year for sure, St. Patrick's Day.
Last thing that the mayor wanted in the city council was, 2 or 3 people showed up and spread it to about 20 other people, and next thing you know, you're the villain. So, like I said, in the PC society we live in today, you just have to do everything. You got to think about what other people think more than ever in your life.
Keep waiting to hear what's going to happen in Vegas for the draft coming up, and NFL's got to make a decision on that. So you just wonder how long this is going to last and how many events are going to get shut down. So the NBA suspend their season, that was kind of a shocker last night. I saw that. I had to look twice. I was like, are they really going to shut down the entire NBA season? But they are. So
yeah, they are. And someone just said that they say the parade brings thousands of people to pack in the bars in River Street. Well, they are asking people to come in to do that anyway. If you listen to the officials in Savannah, they say, we're still open for business, still come in town, go to our restaurants, go to our bars, support our businesses, come in and party. That's what they said, come in and party. We're just not going to have the parade. If they, you would think they'd say, all right, we're going to cancel the parade, and please be careful about going into and being around other people along River Street and in the marketplace and all that kind of stuff. But they're wanting the commerce in the businesses. They're just not going to put on the parade. But another thing about the parade, it also brings in people from out of town.
Right. The Wayne County Band was expected to be in the parade, so they're disappointed, I'm sure, this morning, because they were looking forward to that. A lot of Wayne County's are going to go down there and watch the parade, just see the Wayne County High School Band march in the parade. So I hate to see the parade cancel, but first time they're not going to have a parade since 1940.
Since World War II.
Just think about that. I mean, it's just shocking.
We had these same type of coronaviruses several years ago. We had the MERS, and then we had the SARS, which are different strains of the coronavirus, which we now have vaccines for. But we didn't have vaccines at the time when they came out. They had to develop them. They said it'll take several months to develop a vaccine for the COVID-19, which is the strain of coronavirus that's spreading throughout the world right now. I say that most people just get the symptoms, and you just have to do it like you do with any other type of flu symptom. You just got to let it pass. But for older folks and for people with weakened immune systems and people with high blood pressure, it can be dangerous. And so
it can be deadly.
And it can be deadly. And just like any flu virus, can be deadly. We have 30 to 40,000 people in this country die every year from the flu and influenza. And so this is another strain going through that we just, and when you've got something that people don't know about, and you've got social media the way it is today, and you live in the PC society we live in today, everybody's going to just on precaution. They're going to do everything they can to make sure that this thing doesn't spread, and that they look like they're being concerned about everybody. President Trump made his talk yesterday about the new things that the administration is doing. No more people can fly in from Europe. He already did that right off the bat from China, and now it's Europe. And they're working on that. They put out $8-point-something billion to help fight against this, to do research, and also to help economically. They're putting in all kinds of economic stimuluses for businesses. They're trying to make it where they've already talked to the insurance companies where there'll be no copay. You don't have to pay your copay if you go in to be tested for the virus and treated for it. So I guess the best thing to do is just to try to nip it in the bud before it continues to move on.
Barney 5, nip it in the bud.
Nip it.
That's still one of my favorites.
Nip it in the bud.
Barney 5.
But like I said, everybody just needs to do what they say. Wash your hands often. Especially if you're going to a place where you haven't been, a public place or something like that. Don't touch your face, and stay back from people who look like they have symptoms of a cold, and just be careful.
I want to thank Jamie Ellis, the golf coach, for years ago. Like I said, you got that text yesterday. I questioned it. It wasn't wrong. I told you it was wrong.
Yeah.
Just so.
Yeah, it's been
Jamie Ellis has all the records.
Not 15 years.
All those golfers, Hunter Stuckey, Billy Freeman, Michael Feldman, they got riled up when they heard that.
They heard it riled up, huh? Yeah, we beat him 3 years ago.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you checked into it, Bob, because when
I told
people can't remember everything.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't. I knew that
because we've had some great golfers come through. And still have them there at these schools.
A lot of talented golfers in Wayne County.
All right, Bob, anything else? We got the baseball game this afternoon,
Baseball game this afternoon. Hopefully a better result than Tuesday. And I said, hopefully we can beat Richmond Hill here at home in England Academy tomorrow night. Got to get revenge from them for the tough loss down there as well. So hopefully this team can get it together and play well from here on out. But they got to get it together quickly because the region schedule starts Monday in Statesboro. So that Monday, Wednesday, Friday games next week. Again, the Wednesday games at home. The Monday, Friday game next week's on the road at Statesboro. So the region schedule about to kick in.
Wayne County baseball at Howard Bo Warren Field this afternoon. Wayne County varsity team taking on Richmond Hill. First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, Bob. Have a good day. World famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, right down from the Big Red Caboose, where the builders buy. Murphy Builder Supply, and by Nips Car Wash. Your car kind of dirty, inside and out? Well, whatever. Head on down there to Nips Car Wash. They can help get it clean for you there.
The world famous Butch and Bob Show.